Hello guys and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Project Cars 2, a week on review. So many of you may know that people have been having issues regarding force feedback, their controller issues. They still feel like you can't play the game with a controller. I can't comment on the controller issues. The force feedback though, I can comment on. I, like many people, was having issues with the force feedback when I first started playing. And I got directed to Jack Spade's force feedback files. Now, what these are, they are essentially a custom file to, in the old Project Cars 1, used to have 40 odd different sliders that you adjusted. Now, Jack Spades has done a nice little collection of a load of good ones for you to just use. And the one I typically use for my wheel is standard mid-comp, and I use a Thrustmaster TX. Now, the way you do these and take these and put them in your game is you come to this website here. I'll put a link in the description. You come here and you download the custom force feedback files down at the bottom. You click Save File, and you've got them all here. Now, essentially what you're looking at is all of the different file settings. So if we open one up, you can see that it's got all the FX sliders and all of the other malarkey, and they are all different. So to put these in game, what you do is you get your documents folder, you find your Project Cars 2 folder, and you'll have force feedback custom settings right here. Now, to put these ones into this documents folder for Project Cars 2 to recognize them, what you should do is, let me get the same one. I copy and paste. So you've got both ones in here now. So yeah, I delete the original, and you have to rename the one that you've just put in there to exactly the same as what it was. So that was force feedback underscore custom underscore settings, and save that. And now all you have to do is boot up the game, go to where the force feedback presets are, where you've got the immersive, intuitive, or whatever it is, raw and custom. You select custom, and then you're good to go. Now, just to show you exactly what I mean by that, once you're in the game, if you go to controls, go over here to force feedback, you've got your flavor. Now, it's informative, immersive, raw, and custom. If you want to use Jack Spade's files, use custom, and that will recognize that you're trying to use something else. Now, you also may recognize here that I have got these sliders slightly different to the originals. Feel free to try these out for yourself. These feel best for me on the Thrustmaster TX. They may not feel great for you, but they feel great for me. Onto the subject of the game feels a lot better than the original. Worlds apart, the physics feel a lot better. The aerodynamics, you can feel the aerodynamic is a lot better. However, I will say the force feedback under braking is, well, it's non-existent. You feel it's gone. Once it's gone, you don't feel anything on the lead up, especially not for a steering wheel, and I can imagine it's a lot worse on a controller. You don't actually feel anything come through the steering wheel to say that you're about to lose grip or that your wheels are about to lock. You don't feel anything. It's just static. That is an issue. Hopefully they will fix it, but we'll soon find out. So as the title suggests, it's been a week now. We had a few problems at launch with various things, various little bugs, what you'd expect really. So we're a week into it now, or just over a week, so it's like 8 days, 9 days now. What has been done, what's changed so far, and is everything looking good? And to be fair, I think they've chucked out I think it's 3 patches so far for issues that they found, and considering it's only been out a few days, well, a week, it's not bad going. I mean, let's have a look at exactly what they have patched. Got it up here. Right, so their initial patch was the 1.1.2.20 to fix problems we've been having with joining multiplayer lobbies and such as such. The two most recent ones is the 28th of September, various AI cornering or raceline improvements, problematic tracks, improvements to AI balance in snow and rain conditions, and first pass at improving simulated lap times when skipping a non-race session. So the problem with that one was when people were doing qualifying, as you may well have noticed yourselves when you've been doing it, that if you skip to the end of session like you used to in the old one, because it made a return, the AI would be 2 to 6 seconds faster than anything that you could possibly do. Even if you was like 1 or 2 seconds ahead of them and they did not seem to be getting any better and you ended it with like 10 seconds left on the clock, they would somehow manage to gain a 5-second advance out of nowhere. So they've made an attempt at fixing that. And the other thing that was fixed 2-3 days ago now, 29th September, fixed a multiplayer exploit with reputation restricted lobbies. That was where people were being able to get into higher class lobbies at a lower class rating. So hopefully that's fixed because that was causing some issues. Fix for dedicated servers that would become unjoinable if the dedicated server was configured to control the game setup. I haven't experienced or had any experience, should I say, with dedicated servers. I haven't set any up, so I wouldn't know about this one. I'm sure there'll be some other guys out there that would be able to say yes or no that they've actually fixed this one, but I'm not one of them. So to wrap things up then on this week on review, I'd say the game is still good. Would I say it's the full Steam asking price or the asking price of retailers for console versions, etc.? Maybe not just yet. I mean, on PC, you've got a great alternative. You can go to g2a.com and get it for about £35. And I'm sure it's probably similar on CD keys. But for console users and anyone that's looking to buy it off of Steam, at the full asking price of £45, I believe it is at the minute, I'm not entirely sure it's worth it. If you still haven't bought it, that is. If you've already bought it, then, well, you've already invested. But no, it's a good game. It just needs some polishing. I really hope they fix that force feedback issue under braking. That is a game killer for me. I mean, I'll still play it, admittedly, because, well, I'm a sim racing whore. I'll play anything with cars in. But it's a really big pain. And as you just see in the video, that would be Gamer Muscle just brake checking me. And I believe he does it again right around here. Yeah, sneaky git. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.